going to channel Mother Mary for us today. I have been certainly going through my own challenges lately, and today I found myself calling for Mother Mary and just asking her to make herself present with me as I am being called to carry my heart so tenderly through these amplified energies that are around us right now and moving through us. And you know, a lot of people talk about these energies like being amplified, but like they go up and down all the time. And each of our own individuated experiences are always very different. So just because someone might be going through a challenge during this time, and some people may be having like the time of their lives, doesn't mean that the energy isn't big. It isn't impactful, and we're all here going through our own journey as individuals. So when I say that the energy is amplified, like we're in like a few years of amplification. And life is not going to get any less amplified. So if anything, we are moving into a time where all of us are going to be more sensitive, becoming more awake to this new sensitivity, or this renewed sensitivity to life and to the energetic capacity of our experience here. So with no further ado, I'm going to welcome in Mother Mary, and I don't usually trance channel, but I just am personally really desiring her healing message to flow through me. And no matter how much I try to sit still in meditation today, my ego mind won't let me receive as fully as I want to. So thank you for being here with me, and let's see what Mother Mary has to say. I've been certainly meditating around the tenderness of my heart, and so let's just see what she has to bring. Give me a moment. Yes, hello, sweet dear ones. Hello, sweet, sweet dear children of Mother Earth. Hello, I am Mother Mary, and I am so honored to have been offered the great responsibility to uplift and guide and gently mentor you all in this great awakening on earth, in this great awakening of what many are calling the divine feminine essence, the divine feminine light, the divine feminine energy. Yet I want to say that it is less of an awakening and more of an acknowledgement or attention being opened to focus upon the potential of the formless within your world of form. And as such, as we come into contact with the ability to hold present within our formless state, within our formless knowing, the divine feminine is exalted. Sarah is asking, what about this divine feminine way, or this divine feminine essence? And she is quickly showing me all of these ways that the archetype of the feminine or the divine feminine is expected to perform in this new age. And we want to say that there is no one way, that there is no true single archetypal expression of what the divine feminine essence is, for it is all. For it is the divine feminine that gives birth to the masculine, and all together they create life. And so, we wish to hold Sara's heart in deep comfort, knowing that being as natural as possible, to be in full acceptance of your own self, of your own human expression in this lifetime. This is the essence of the feminine. It isn't a performance. It isn't a choice of clothing. It isn't a choice of skincare or makeup or no makeup or what type of body you have. There is a lot of manipulation happening around your bodies, around how you may perform the body and how the body is accepted into society that is made up of many separate individuals. And this pressure creates great distortion and leaks your energy. It gives it away to the world. It gives it out into the world. And you may understand this to be louche, is a word you may wish to look up. However, when one is occupied by the performance of your image as a means to be accepted or to hold power, this is certainly only one way to be. Sara is questioning us, asking if the divine feminine is to be all welcoming, to be fully accepting. Then wouldn't it be okay to accept also the distortion of what we feel beauty should be, or what the feminine should be? And I say yes. There is room for all expressions. However, your divine essence and your heart wish to be your most natural expression in this lifetime. The most accepted, self-accepted version of yourself. It does take gentleness to encourage your heart to express itself and to feel safe without your masks. When you are holding yourself to a standard that was set by society, set by a very demeaning, a very harsh, judgmental, shadow-filled structure of society, you are also surrendering your self-worth and giving your energy this beautiful potential of creative expansion away. The awakening of the divine feminine Christ consciousness within everyone is an awakening of radical self-acceptance. And also the will to choose, the will to choose love, the will to choose what is best for your heart in the moment. There is nothing to be afraid of as you move through the world. And we're not saying that there is nothing physically to be afraid of. However, the experience of your life does not end. When your vessel ends, you continue. And so, live. Live freely. Live boldly. Live courageously. Have fun. And be open. For your human life is a blessing. You will only be experienced once in this body. Does that mean you must be afraid when it is perhaps not operating to your desired level or outcome? The fear of death is written into every human's experience. And part of your becoming, part of your development as a soul on earth is to accept the experiences of your body as being holy, as being needed, as being the reason you came. So do not despair if you feel that you are being misunderstood as you step more and more into your unmasked expression. Trust that with your radiance and your self-devotion, the devotion to your own self, the devotion to what you know you need, the devotion to turn away from that which is asking you to turn away from yourself. Turn away from that which draws your energy down or makes you feel less than, and turn inward. Well, this channel Sarah is saying, but when I turn inward, the voices can be harsh and I get stuck in my mind. And I find all of the ways to perceive myself as the world perceives me. And I can see her struggling to make connection that feels whole. But I wish you to know that you are whole already. And the experience of feeling less than, even if it comes from within the programming you have received since being on earth, that too is a perfect experience. For it requires you to seek the light, as you did today. And so even in your suffering, you are perfect. Even in your suffering, it is perfectly unfolding. the path to ascension is not to avoid suffering. It is to experience it and to choose to find the creative way into loving it, into accepting that it is existing and that it is okay and it too shall pass. For your human life is temporary in every way, every moment new, every moment new. We love you. We love you so much. Keep going. Keep being self-loving. And when you see someone else in the world, know that they are struggling against the push and pull of being their true authentic selves without apology and fitting in to a society that says you must conform in order to be loved. The truth is, you are loved no matter where or how or what you are, for you are love itself. Your waking life is a miracle, and every moment sacred. May peace radiate within your bones. May the light of the sun be glorified through your heart. My sweet children, the sweet children of earth, you are blooming. It is happening. It is safe to let go of your attachments. Attachments to what was, to what you think should be. And open up yourself to the potential of leaning into the formless, to surrendering into the uncertainty as a sacred experience all in its own. We leave you in the light. May peace be with you. If you want to close your eyes and take a deep breath in and out, I feel like she will be present with you for a moment. And gently pouring diamond white light and golden light over your head. Like a veil or a waterfall of purifying light. There's something about feeling the love of someone that is so whole and full. I was challenging her a lot in there. Okay, that was a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. I will listen back later. Thank you, Mother Mary. You can see the life come back into me when it happens. May peace be with you.